Lately, I have been making my shows dealing with Black history and Black pride. Mainly, this started when Donald Trump and his red hat minions started to try to erase Black history. This woke up the student in me to acknowledge and share the knowledge that I have when it comes to Black history. I recognize that there are a lot of Black people who did not have the opportunity that I had by being taught Black history. I am wanting to use my format to reach as many people as I can, not just Black people, about Black history. To me, Black history is very interesting. And to the people who I've had shared knowledge with, and to the youngsters who I have taught about Black history, they become to find it very interesting as well. But I do recognize that there are those who hate what I am doing and what other people like me are doing when it comes to trying to get the word out about keeping Black history alive. Now, I'm not quite understanding that somehow, some way, sharing Black history knowledge affects them negatively. So, if you are not a fan of Black history for whatever reason or for whatever excuse that you want to use, just do one thing for me, if you will, please. Mind your business. And I use the word mind your business because it's just this simple. Everything ain't for everybody. It doesn't matter what it is. You like basketball, somebody likes hockey. You like NASCAR, somebody likes baseball. It's no skin off of nobody to have a difference of opinion when something like that happens. I'm trying to find out how someone talking about Black history affects someone so much so they have to go to negativity just to respond to it. So, back to the subject. If this is not your lane, then change lanes. It's not hard. Go on to something that is more of your teeth. Look at it like this. You see that somebody is posting or presenting some things about their culture, and it triggers you towards adding your 2 cents to complain about it. But you won't recognize this as being racist. You don't like the word racist being aimed at you. If you don't like being looked at as a racist, then don't act like a racist. Truthfully, I do hope that responses that I see are coming from maybe Russian trolls, maybe those type of people that want to spark hate speech on the different social medias in America. Let's hope that that's what we're seeing, because racist posts usually will use fake names, fake profiles, and other cowardly ways to hide themselves and their identity. They are just that afraid. They want to talk behind screens and hide themselves because they are cowards. We recognize them as so. But I want to say it from this point. Try to see it like this. Whatever nationality or race that you call yourself, I would hope that you would take pride in it. No one should be downing you for who you are. And it doesn't matter. Italian, Arab, Mexican, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. Everyone should have pride into themselves. There's nothing wrong with having pride in your nationality or slash race. And I'm sure that you would not like it that someone would show hate towards you just because you are fill in the blank. It's the type of thing where you would ask someone, put yourself in someone else's shoes and see how you like it. Because a lot of times when the bully or the hate monger does these things, they're only thinking about themselves. That to me is common sense. Now, I look at it like this, that the world would be a much better place if meddling ass people would just tend to their own business, stay out of other people's business, and mind your business. I want to ask anybody that's watching, how many other people out here have seen exactly what I'm talking about? Hit me in the comments and let's talk about it and see, am I the only one that's seeing this? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close this out and say thank you and bye-bye.